was that 20. Hey y'all, it's Kat from Castle and Charms, back to do the very first week of this 2025 Advent calendar from Dianka Pours. Y'all, it is so much fun. This was our first envelope. Let me read it to you. Welcome to the very first Dianka Pours Advent calendar, where you get your first look into the 2026 pigment collection. Each envelope is numbered, so on December 1st, open the one labeled 1, on to the 2nd, and so forth into Christmas Day. Now for the fun part. These pigments are so new, they don't even have names yet. So, we get to name them. As you open each envelope, take a moment, connect with the color, notice how it makes you feel, what it reminds you of, or what story it tells. Then write the name that resonates with you on the card, and I'm just waving that so people aren't cheating, provided. Each pigment belongs to a set, letters A through G. So, like this one I wrote on the back is A3. This is the very first envelope we opened. And you coordinate, you find the line, and you fill it in. Once you've opened all 25, you can, but it's not required, you can send the names to her. If I choose one of your names, we'll talk about that. You'll receive a 25-gram jar of that pigment, but of course bragging rights for naming it. But there are some surprising and magical colors along the way. I hope they spark your imagination and fill your December with color and creativity. Y'all, this is our very first one, and she did an excellent job coming up with some really cute, fun ways to reveal these, which has been a lot of fun. But let's go over the very first week, okay? Here is our day one. It's a beautiful, like, sky blue with a goldish green interference in it. I love it. I'm not going to reveal what names I have on my card. We'll see if any of them get chosen. Then we have day two, and this is like a midnight royal blue and black. It's gorgeous, y'all. So there's number 2. Then we have 3, and we all agree this is bubblegum, no doubt. Bubblegum pink, beautiful little shimmer to it. We've been looking for this pink, right? Then we have day 4, which is a purple, and you can see the difference. There's blue and purple. This one is from the same family. These two go together. You have blue and you have a royal deep, almost like an imperial color. So that's day 4. Then we have day 5, which, if y'all remember, this is a special one, and I'm trying to find my little Duoflushing. Here it is, UV pen. So we're gonna light it up, and you see it's going from white to this beautiful purple. That leaves a lot of fun stuff for you. Then we have day 6, which is like this, I don't know, a moss green, emerald green, but it goes in this family. All these go together. So you have blue, purple, and green so far out of these. And last but not least, we have this beautiful, remember it came out like a darker mauve than what we thought it would be, but it's still a mauve. It's really cute, y'all. Gorgeous color. Also has a shimmer. But this is the last day of the week for week 1, day 7. Now, that is week 1 in review. We will be doing this at the end of each week. We'll go over all the colors, and I'm going to plug in real quick an overview of mixing them and pouring them, coordinating 1, 2, 3 all the way down. So this is your overview, and coming up is the quick breakdown. You can find the whole week's worth in this one video. Y'all stay tuned. We have more colors to reveal, and let the names begin. Leave me a comment below. Which one of these is your favorite from week 1? And which of these do you see using in your own projects when these come out in 2026? Rate them. Day 1, what do you rate 1 to 10? Day 2, what do you rate 1 to 10? Leave me a comment and let me know. Are these great or meh? You'll pass on them. Anyway, that's week 1 finished. Here's the longer version, and I'll see you for week 2 recap. Until next time, y'all, happy yarning. Ta-ta for now. Do all the YouTube things. That doesn't cost anything, and it really helps my channel and helps other beginners find us. So, that's it for this one. See you at the end of week 2. Y'all, this is day 1 from Dianka's Advent calendar. Look at this gorgeous color. Look at that. It's like a sky blue with a gold green interference shift. This is going to be gorgeous. She has not named them yet, so I have to think about what shall we name this. This is going to be fun. Number 1 from the advent calendar, which is A3. Number 1, here we go. Gorgeous, look at that.
Was that 20?
Yeah, this is number 2. This is going to be a metallic, I can tell you that. And this, I believe, is D3. Yes, D3. I'm kind of thinking Midnight Metal. Ooh, this is pretty. Alright, let's get this poured out. Alright, this is D3. Number 2 on the advent calendar. It's definitely a metallic. It is gorgeous, y'all. Look at that beautiful color. Going to hit some alcohol. What do you think? I am liking maybe Midnight Magic instead of Midnight Metal. Okay, on to the next one.
Was that 20?
Y'all, this is number 3. Also A4. And I think this is like bubblegum. We'll have to decide. Let me get this all mixed up. And I'll come back and we can pour it. Gorgeous! Alright, here goes number 3, which is A4. Y'all, this pink, wow. Holy cow. Gorgeous. Get that little drip off. That is number 3, or A4. Beautiful. So we have 1, 2, 3 from the advent calendar. Brand new colors from Dianka Pours. They don't even have a name yet, y'all. Beautiful. On to number
4. Was that 20?
Y'all, we have number 4, which is D2, another metallic, and this is like a purple. Y'all, look at that. That is gorgeous. What about Purple Potion? This kind of reminds me of That's Amore. A nail product that I used to sell. That's gorgeous. Let's get it poured. Let's pour number 4. Y'all, these are so beautiful. I can't tell you. Wow. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous, y'all? Beautiful. Okay, on to number 5. Oh, this I said is number 4, and it is D2. Again, another metallic.
Was that 20?
I want you to see this like this. Number 5 is a special one, and I'm thinking it's going to be an interference powder, but you can see this is more clumpy than the other usual ones. So we're going to have to take a little more time combining this. Next time, I will be sure to set this aside and mix it with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. It will really break down the powder better, and then you mix it into your resin. But let's see what we have, because this changes colors in sunlight. I can't wait to see what it is. What do you think it is? Leave me a comment. Okay, y'all, this is number 5. I've got it mixed in. You saw the powder was very white. I tried holding this in the sunlight. I did not get a color change. So we're going to pour this, and then whatever I have left over, I'm putting in the snake. So we're going to see what happens when I pour any leftover in that snake. But let's get our domino poured first. And after it cures, we're going to see what we have. Okay, that is number 5. And I can't tell right now what it is. Y'all, this is pretty exciting. Alright, well, let's pour the rest on my snake and see what happens. Y'all, I'm pouring it. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm pouring it over this blue. Let's see. No, it's sinking down. So I'm guessing it's a heavier pigment. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the glow in the dark. I'm wondering if that's what happens. And I don't have my blue light. I'm gonna grab that in a minute. Let's see if a blue light changes it. That will mean it's a glow in the dark, y'all. Because I don't see... It's not interference. Okay, I gotta get my blue light. I put my blue light on. Look, I'm gonna show you here. I put my blue light on. It's a glow in the dark. Watch. This is pretty cool. Look at that, y'all. And you can see I didn't mix it completely. This is one we're going to have to break down with alcohol. But look at that change. Wow, this is going to be fun to play with. Cool. Okay, that's all we have for the first 5 colors out of the Advent color. Wow, I'm so amazed by this reaction that I can't talk. That's the first 5, and I got this extra, so this is just her regular Baba Blue, because I needed a really good blue. So that's not in the Advent calendar. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our first 5 colors we have taken a peek at, and they are gorgeous. So there you have it, y'all. And this is so freaking cool. How crazy is that? Alright, so there you have it. And I'm pouring any leftovers into our little snake here. So we're going to have a little fun Mod Podge there. A brand new, never before seen colors. These are Diankas from Dianka Pours 2026 preview of what colors are coming. They are homeless and nameless. We've got to figure out some names. Until next time, y'all, will see you in a few. That's all for now.
Was that
Hey y'all, this is number 6 in Dianka's Advent calendar. Look how gorgeous that is. Beautiful. Ooh. Beautiful. Let's get it poured. Here we go. Number 6, which is D1. Yo, isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Ooh, that looks like velvet. Beautiful.
was that
Hey y'all, we are up to number 7. This looks really, it's like a dark mauve, but I don't know. What do you think? Beautiful. Kind of like a cranberry or a mauve. Let's get poured. Let's get this poured. Ooh, look pretty. Alright. Look at that. It's a little dark, but it's like a dark mauve. Now here's a reveal for you. I've already poured this one, and it cured. Look, it cured lighter. It is like a mauve. And of course, it's got a shimmer. What do you think? Do you like this? Beautiful. Make sure you Ding that bell so you don't miss number 8.